In conclusion, people are just assholes. No, just kidding. So I wanted to talk about spirituality. This is going to make things so much easier. I'm telling you, I've been getting my ass handed to me my whole life because I knew I was spiritual. I knew I was a shaman. I just didn't tap in. I just didn't accept it. I just didn't want it. Because I knew I'd have to be, you're dealing with toxic humans and you're trying to heal toxic humans. And that's just a drama you don't want. And I didn't want it. And God in the universe said, you don't have a fucking choice. And I don't. So I have to use my gifts and I have to, because I'm gonna be attacked regardless. Because I'm working for the light regardless. I signed a contract before I even came here, but I'm working on it, right? I'm doing the job. And the spirituality of it, I tell people, it doesn't make sense. A lot of the world is chaotic and it doesn't make any sense, right? But it does. If you're thinking about the spirituality of it. That lady that called the cops on me to use the police as an intimidation to get rid of me because I was poor, living in my vehicle. That was a horrible human. Spiritually, it makes no sense to anybody else. Why did? Because I called my sister and she's like, why did she call the cops on you? Because I was there. I wasn't booming music. I wasn't smoking crack. I wasn't drinking alcohol and cussing and yelling and chopping stuff up with the machete. I was literally just sitting in my vehicle, being a peaceful, loving human being. And it's in the spiritual out and the attacks that you will get makes sense when you look at it from a spiritual aspect. That lady is choking on Satan's cock right now. She's cupping the ball. She's doing her job. She's doing it proper. And Satan appreciates that. And that's how people are. You are either running light or dark. You're either thinking positively or you're thinking negatively. That's how it works. I spent my whole life being attacked and it was constant negative thoughts. And I'm like, why the fuck do I even think this shit? Because it's other people. It's darkness keeping me down because it knows I'm a light worker and it didn't want me to be a light worker. It don't want people light working. You see what I'm saying? It wants people choking on Satan's cock, not working for the light, not loving people, not loving themselves, not showing the world love and light. So when you look at things like that, everything in your life will make sense. And the chaos will go away because you'll understand it and you'll see it. And you're like, I had to control my emotions with that cop because I was pissed. I don't like talking to people with guns. And she was a sweetheart. Like I said, God in the universe sent the most wonderful human being in the world with a badge to respond to that fucking horrible lady. You know what I'm saying? That was choking on Satan's cock. Seriously. So think about the spiritual aspects of it and the world will make total sense. The world makes total sense to me. And the people around me are just chaotic assholes. I get stink eye everywhere I go. Just for having pretty pictures.